Hi, this is Rick Harsh, writer and chief editor of Corona Samizdat books, and I'm here to do a short booktube on our new policy, which began as an idea for a sale to mitigate against the postal costs. So first, let me explain the postal costs. There are ranges in terms of weight, and once you decide to order a big book, you're in the half kilogram to kilogram category, and it's 13. If you're in the European Union, don't listen because the prices are great for you. You don't need a deal. You might get one anyway. But in fact, someone just today, I sent him a couple extra books. But the thing is, if you order this book, which is our most popular book, it's with envelope and tape, it's about 0.8 of a kilogram. And so you're paying the half to 1 kilogram price, which is 13 euros or so. But if you add another one of these, or let's say you decide to get 2 big books, now you're in the 1 to 2 kilogram category. And then you pay 21. But, 8.8 something to 1 kilogram doesn't leave room for a lot of other books. So, there's really not much of a sale, or it's unlikely you'll get a deal there. Although I might slip in the lift. I like to do that because the family of the author, they just wanted the book back in print. They want it spread around. They don't care if they make money off it. I don't care if I make money off it. So that's the up to 1 kilogram. But from 1 to 2 kilograms, you can order these 2 books, and there's room in the envelope for all but the fattest books. Maybe I can fit in this one, Vardaman, Suggestion Diabolique, but I certainly can't fit in Oscar Submerges, for instance. So, but if you order these books, you're paying 40 plus 21, and what I can do for you is put in another book, and then you'll be paying 40, and I give you one free one. So now you're getting 50 euros worth of books for the 20. Sometimes I can fit in more than one, sometimes not. For instance, if you do order this and this, you're still over 1 kilogram. So you're now paying 20 for these 2. You're 30 for books and 21 for post. Then it seems like it's almost necessary for me to add another book. So any pocketbook you want, you can get in a case like this. Sometimes you can get 2. It depends. So if you order 3 books and only one is a big one, we can work something out. Anytime you're over a kilogram and in the 21 euro postal range, we will throw in books. But I'd like you to tell me which ones you want. I can always throw in books. I put this in a lot of times without telling anybody. And sometimes Raging Joys, another thin one. Sometimes a Paraplus of Spur Tank Road. But I would like to, otherwise, the guy recently, someone from Germany ordered a bunch of books. And I thought, well, if you're going to order that many, choose a couple that you want free. And I emailed him, and he told me he wanted a couple free. And so there were 2 packages. One giant package, which goes in this envelope, which doesn't have a lot of room after you put in 2 big ones, but it has enough room for 1 book. And then the other one was going to be a bigger package too, another 21 euro. Well, for him not, but same point. This envelope can take a lot of these books, but its packing is kind of hard. I try to, I try to pack so that it's a tight fit, and I wrap it so that it's as tight as possible. Sometimes I just kind of put this over put the book in and put this over for extra protection and wrap it tight. And I've had no complaints about that. So it's working. But when you have a bunch of little ones, it's a little harder. And it's nice to have 2 even stacks. And I couldn't stack his evenly. So I added 2 more books. And so he ended up getting 4 free books. But 2 were really thin ones that I used for ballast. So the main thing is, when you order something and you want a deal, let me know. My email is ric.harsch afna gmail.com, and you just write to me and say, I'd like to order these, but is there a chance I can get a little something extra? Yeah, but the main thing is, don't order the extra book, because once you put it in the machine, you got to pay for it, or I have to deny the sale or whatever. But the thing is, book prices are they range. Our pocketbooks are 10 a piece. I think it's a fair deal. Where are you ever going to find a book like this? Not many people have bought it, but enough have, and it's a beautiful book. An artist from Ukraine. We took a painting of his, and he let us do it. And his wife actually made the bunny on this Vardaman book. So anyway, point being that what was the point being? The point is that we're not charging all that much for books. All our big ones are 20. And I think this is, you get 646 pages of baseball for 20. It's not a bad deal. The Arlt book, 20, is not a bad deal. They're quality paperbacks, and they're nice and big. And this one, obviously, it's a good deal because I've sold. We're going on 900. It's not quite up there yet, but it's gonna get there. And so it's not bad. But the post went up, and the post is ridiculous. Books should be sent at what was called book rate, and no longer is. But I'm making this book to clarify once and for all that this is no longer a sale, it's a policy. And it doesn't mean that no matter what you order, you'll get a deal. Like if you order this, okay, the post is, I think, €6 outside of the European Union. And the book is 10. And so you're paying 16, but it's not all that much in all in all. And if I add another one, then I'm screwing myself because I'll be in a higher postal category, and then it's 13 for me, and you've only paid 16, and I got to pay 13 for the post, and I get kind of screwed. But the more you order, the more I'll give you to make it more worth your while, especially if you order enough that there's at least 2 of these big envelopes. And that's it. That's the sale. Corona Samizdat's new policy is a perma sale. I think we're calling it a perma sale. So far there's been a lot of excitement about it. People are just, getting really crazy. I don't even know what to do about it. People are just getting really crazy about our sale. Perma sale. The monkey can't turn this off. Huh. I have to turn it off with my own finger. Did I not look you in the eye again? Shit, I'm sorry.